Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is for November. Let's see what we have for my Aquarius people. Okay, 3 of Swords and 7 of Swords. And I was just saying in an earlier reading how a lot of times I forget the readings from the past month. Because when I'm in the reading, I'm so in the zone, and then after I kind of forget what it was about. But I remember seeing these 2 cards come out. I remember your last reading was all about forgiveness. So that still feels like a theme that you might be working towards, because with the 3 of Swords, that's some heavy emotional energy, and the 7 of Swords, oh, thank goodness, Page of Cups. Okay, so I think you're coming out of it this month. But I was gonna say, the 7 of Swords, it can leave you feeling betrayed. So that could be what the forgiveness, what that kind of was about, was trying to let that go so you can move on. But with the Page of Cups, that definitely looks like a little glimmer of hope. 7 of Wands. Ooh, I see you protecting your energy a lot more now so that you don't end up in the energy of the 7 or the 3 of Swords. So that's good. Also, another message here is, okay, if someone might be coming towards you with a love offer, and you could be feeling a little defensive towards it, or you can't trust it because of what you've been through in the past. But the offer seems really pure and innocent. There are good intentions here. So if you can, well, you should, try to put your walls down a little bit. Because a new person isn't going to bring you what the past person brought you. 9 of Swords. Yeah, I see this still lingering in your energy a bit. Still causing you some stress. The Tower. But the Tower feels really positive in this situation. I think someone new is coming in, and you might be a little standoffish towards them at first, but they're going to show you, they're going to kind of slowly but surely show you that things aren't as they were anymore. They're gonna break down your walls. So it's funny, I just said try to let your walls down. Well, this person's kind of gonna break them down. I don't think you're gonna have a choice in the matter. I think this person is disarming to you. You want to be defensive, or you want to have your walls up, but you just can't with this person. But beware of your anxiety. Do things that nourish your nervous system is what I'm getting. Ooh, the Lovers. Yeah, you're not, you can't run away from this. It's a good thing. It's gonna renew your hope. Whether this new connection is long-lasting or not, what it's going to do for you is renew your hope in terms of love and romance. Because I think for a while there, it got really broken down. You got really broken down, it seems. But I think you really worked hard to try to let some of this go. Gosh, cards are flying. Okay, so 8 of Wands. So when this love comes in, it's going to come in fast. And, okay. So the cards that fell on the ground were 2 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. So it kind of looks like it's when you least expect it, where you're just kind of minding your own business. 9 of Wands is someone, this is a very single person, just focusing on themselves. And that's when this comes in. And I feel like you're going to feel a little defensive towards it because you don't want to give up your individualism, and you're scared to get hurt again. But it's actually your individualism that attracts this new person to you so much. And I think the passion is going to be pretty strong between the 2 of you. So eventually your walls are going to get broken down. The Magician. Yeah, you could be unknowingly manifesting this as well. I kind of feel like the sense where you're kind of lying to yourself, like you're saying like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. I want to be single. I don't want to meet anyone. I just want to do my own thing. But then in the back of your mind, you kind of hope for it. So I think because of that, you actually like called it in subconsciously. So that feeling of wanting to stay single is really like, or is going to be like tested right now or during this time. 10 of Wands. But you can't move forward until you let go of the past. It's another like ripple from your last reading. Like this new connection has a lot of potential. So, oh, the message I just got is this person is worth you letting go of the past. Like letting go of the past. Like they're very much worth it. Like it would be a good idea to clear your energy. Get your nervous system right. I really got that from the 9 of Swords, that your nervous system could just be like overreacting right now. And it's causing some anxiety or just some feelings of discontentment. So try to work on that, get rest. Nutrition is going to be a huge factor. I'm really pro herbs as well. There's a lot of herbs you can take that are just like super calming and super nourishing to your nervous system and can kind of just like help get you back into like a peaceful state of mind. And I think that would really help you as you navigate this. 5 of Wands. Yeah, kind of, man, okay. It's like you kind of been going in circles with something. And this could be connected to the past. It's like you start to feel good about it and then you kind of fall back into the emotion. And then you start to feel good about it and then you kind of fall back into the emotion. So like there's some like inner conflict here. But I think someone new is going to kind of help you realize that if you were to clear your energy, what you can have is a lot better than what you did have. Because the past had too much turmoil. Strength. Yeah, you're doing well though. I think you're trying to tame this as much as you can. You know, you're trying to hold your ground, trying to do what's best for yourself, which is why I think you have that real single-minded vibe, because you're just trying to build yourself back up. And I think what's happening is like new love could come in sooner than you wanted it to, but there's not a lot you can do about that. And they are just naturally going to bring up some fears from the past that you might have to sort of readdress a little bit. But it's nothing too heavy, especially if you don't make it too heavy. 7 of Pentacles. This is like, I think you see the potential in this. You just don't want to repeat the same mistakes. So you're kind of looking back at how things turned out in the past so that, oh, okay, so you're like kind of reliving the past in a way where it hurts a little, but you know it's good because you kind of want to assess where things went wrong so that you don't repeat the same cycle with somebody new. And that's very mature. So that's good. So you might not let this person in right away because you kind of know you have to go through this little moment before you can really accept somebody. 7 of Cups. You might have more than one option as well. But I don't see that being an issue. I think you're going to know exactly what person to choose. 8 of Cups. Yes, they're going to inspire you to finally walk away from a lot of old emotional baggage that's just like weighing you down way too much. I cannot keep a hold of the cards today. Okay, one flipped over. Queen of Cups. Aw, yeah, they're gonna open up your emotional space again. Yeah, again, like this person is disarming. So like you kind of want to like hold your ground and be a little closed off towards them, but you can't. Like their energy is just so good and pure, and you can just intuitively feel that they do have good intentions. And so like naturally your walls just sort of come down. And I think it's allowing you to tap into your emotional space again after some time of trying to block it out, because I think it was really hurtful before. But you see this new potential. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Aquarius. I hope you have a great rest of your November.